Hello, my name is Xander, and this is my vlog. I'm here to bring you my top 3 moments from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, Episode 3! I forgot which episode we were on for a second there. Blanked out. I don't know if you could see the panic in my eyes, but we made it through this. Coming in at number 3 this week is Car Crash Theater. Things going wrong on stage are both A, my worst nightmare, and B, the thing that I love to watch the most. My shoulders were up to my ears in cringe. I love seeing people being vulnerable on stage and taking risks and forgetting lines and having to make things up. Maybe it's Schadenfreude? Avenue Q! I loved this challenge. I love that they're bringing Shakespeare into something like RuPaul's Drag Race. Queens, get it together. You know that you're gonna have to act. You know that you're gonna have to sew. You know that you're gonna have to lip sync. Like, these are the basics. And you can't blame your team leader if you don't have enough time to do something. It's on you. You have to memorize your lines and do your job. Because even though you're on a team, this is always an individual competition. If you do well and your team fails, you're not gonna go home. Coming in at number 2 this week is Mrs. Kasha Davis saying, "Teenage suicide, don't do it," after Romeo and Juliet. I think that's what it was called. Mrs. Kasha Davis has kind of faded into the background for me. I didn't really notice her at all, and then she had this great line. I'm sure that it was written for her, but she delivered it perfectly, and I just thought that it was a really great moment for her because we haven't really gotten to see Mrs. Kasha Davis. She's been in the background. So hopefully we get to see more of her because I'm on board. And my number 1 moment from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7 Episode 3 is RuPaul's blow up. Holy crap. And I've heard that it was worse than what we saw in the edit. I mean, to get to that point where she has to kind of break out of the character that she's worked so hard to establish and be like putting down the hammer to that extent, you done fucked up. But it shows that she has a high standard for the people that she has on the show. And she's right. No more excuses, no bullshit, because you worked so hard to get there. There's so many queens that really want to be there and didn't get it. So make the most out of this chance. Don't fuck it up. Honorable mentions this week go more towards the complainy route. The first one is the lip sync music this season. I think that they kind of ran out of music rights budgets or something because this lip sync music is not the best for lip syncing. I mean, we want something dramatic, something where the singer is really soulful so we can get a good performance out of the queens, not like 80s pop sing-along and skip. I don't know. And also to Jasmine's beard. I get it if you have sensitive skin and you have an allergy to spirit gum or something like that. There are alternatives to spirit gum, and if you're gonna paint a beard on, use a stippling brush or paint on an actual beard. Don't just continue your forehead contour down the side of your face. I'm getting really ranty, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you went home, but come on. You've obviously studied makeup at least a little bit. Make it believable. That's all I have this week. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter at Xandervlogs2Rs1F. I'll be live tweeting with the East Coast broadcast of Drag Race, and you can follow that conversation at #DragRace. Also, congratulations to RuPaul's Drag Race for getting picked up for Season 8. That's kind of amazing. And for WoW Presents for hitting 200,000 subscribers. I'm now a part of the WoW Presents network, so make sure that you're subscribed over there, and make sure that you're subscribed to me. You can click up that button and check out some of my other videos, which you can find down below. I'll see you next time. Xander, out!